What's poppin', peeps? If you guys like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my Twitch channel where I record a lot of these videos live. Until the next one, I will see you guys later. Peace. We got Akira, Death Note, Justiça? I'm so sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Feel free to correct me down in the comments. But we got M4rkim? I'm assuming that's how you're gonna say it. I'm gonna assume that's how you say it, M4rkim. But we got something new for the channel. Shout out to tiça for putting me on to Brazilian Nerdcore. I've kind of known about it, or Brazilian geek rap, or whatever, whatever the proper term is. But shout out to tiça because I've kind of known about them. Like I've known and I've heard a lot of the names before, but I've never really taken the time to like properly check them out before. Until just these past few collab streams that I've had with him, when he kind of put me onto a bunch of them. And so I'm doing this and just seeing, just deep diving my toes into the Brazilian geek rap. So with that being said, we got M4rkim first. Let me know any other Brazilian artists I need to check out down in the comments too. But yeah, we got M4rkim, so I'm excited to see what we got cooked up. Looks like this is like Death Note inspired, so I'm kind of hyped to see what we got cooked up. So without further ado, let's see what M4rkim got cooked up for us on this track, and let's get it cracking.
Opa, Marquinhos aqui. Tô passando pra avisar que dia 28 de junho, eu e o Aninho vamos fazer nosso primeiro show lá em São Paulo. Os ingressos são limitados e já estão todos aqui na descrição. Corre aí.
Okay. Off rip, we kind of already have that kind of like, it feels like an epic, like it just seems like this big grand like epic instrumental so far, and we haven't even got to like any like the vocal performance yet. I like the way he's flowing on there, and obviously if I can't speak or I don't understand Brazilian, so unfortunately with this stuff it might be hard. I can't break the song down lyrically, but sonically, like I said, this kind of has this like grand, kind of epic, kind of just like this big, grandiose type of feel to it off rip, and I like it. That bass is also killer. God dang. And one thing that I will say, because like I said, shout out to tiça, but he kind of put like he was playing a lot of like Brazilian geek rap, and one thing that I noticed, especially like in this video too, but just in general, is just the whoever, like all the AMV editors for the Brazilian artists, they just do it better. No disrespect to any like the American and all the other like AMV editors out there. There's a bunch of dope ones out there, but the Brazilian ones, bro, they be hitting like crack in the 70s. God damn. Bro, this dude. This is legitimately like, I don't know why, but just instrumental wise, it's kind of giving me like final boss type of energy. Or just like if you're watching like an anime like shonen, and the main protagonist is kind of down and out, but then they kind of have this like big power up or this big breakthrough, and the next thing you know that they become this like absolute beast. That's kind of what the vibe that I'm getting from this instrumental.
Esse leilão tá bombando, vamos dar pouco, que eu quero os países jogando. Essa China entrou no jogo e entrou Estados Unidos. Ele que tá perguntando como que eu vou sacar isso. O valor do lance vai ser depositado em todas as contas de certo banco, de forma igual. Estão desesperados, mas assim não acham onde é que nós escondemos.
Ooh, I like that. You could kind of hear like you were building up towards something, because it was like a little like snare drum, like when somebody's like rapidly tapping a snare drum. It was like progressively getting more and more intense, but like leading up to that eventual just drop again, which I'm assuming is going to be the hook. But I really like that, like it's just giving us the getting us to know, like, okay, this is coming in, the drop, it like the hook is coming back in, that drop is about to come back in. It kind of builds that anticipation. Bro, I gotta ask if any of the Brazilian AMV editors, if any of them happen to see this video, I gotta ask, how long does it take for you to edit a video like this? Because the big difference between like Brazilian AMV editors and everybody else, it just seems like they put a lot more like animation in terms like manga panels and just like stuff like that, whereas we like the nerdcore that I'm used to, the side of nerdcore is just a lot of like clips and anime just from the like straight from the anime with a couple animations here and there, blah blah blah. But in this case, it seems like it's just like everything is hand animated. Like there has been no clips of Death Note whatsoever. It's all just been kind of just like handmade animation of like manga panels, which is incredible. But like, it's just like, how the hell do they just pump these out? How do they pump these out at that rate? God, this is dope. Those drum hits, oh my god. Ooh, that little like that first little bit leading into the hook that was kind of like distorted. I really like that. No, that was dope. I really like that. Unfortunately, I couldn't really break down the couldn't really break down the song lyrically because obviously I don't speak Brazilian, but that was still a dope song. The production was crazy, the AMV was crazy, and it was just it just seemed like a very cinematic experience. Like I said, it just had that kind of like epic feel, that kind of bit larger than life, kind of grandiose kind of vibe to it, which I really thought was cool. And just like I said, bro, like if I need to get into some more Brazilian nerdcore or Brazilian geek artists, please let me know down below when YouTube sees this, because I want to start dipping my toes and seeing what some of these guys are made of, because I know a lot of these guys are super talented. And this was my first time listening to M4rkim. I've heard like a couple things from like Enigma and Gabriza and MH Raps and all those guys. So if there's any like particular tracks as they come out, let me know so I can put them in the reaction list. But yeah, this was super dope. I really dig this. Shout out to M4rkim and everybody who is a part of this. This was dope.